Look, you already listen every week. You might as well dress like you have great taste too. The Hook and Bridge merch store is officially live. You can find shirts, hoodies, hats, you name it, we've got it over there. It's like wearing your favorite podcast, but socially acceptable. Head on over to our website, check out our merch line, and help support the growth of the show. One of the biggest weddings in the world just happened, and it got us thinking, if we were building our ultimate wedding playlist, what songs absolutely have to make the cut? Let's talk about it.
Now playing the Hook and Bridge podcast.
I fucking love Kesha. I'm telling you, I'm the worst person to have a podcast. I can barely speak.
Oh my god, I love this!
What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the show. I am your host, Harley, joined, as always, by my little sister and co-host, Taylor. And like we said, we're going to be talking about the long-awaited music wedding. The American royal wedding has
foreshadowing.
happened.
I have thoughts.
Oh, okay.
We'll get into it, but I have thoughts.
Also, Deep Purple, sure you haven't heard that name since the 70s, is
Deep
back in
Purple?
the news. And
Really?
is K-pop becoming a global phenomenon? But first, as always, we've got our life updates. Taylor, happy late 4th of July.
Happy late 4th of
you.
July. Happy late 4th of July.
How's it going?
Great. I will say this 4th of July, I think, is the best 4th of July I have ever had.
Wow.
There have been a couple that are up there with it, but I think this one, it takes the cake. I really do.
Do you feel that it's because it's just like the new environment, new adventures, everything's kind of new? What
It's
makes this one the best?
Because
As your longtime brother of 24 years, kind of hurt me in the hearts just now.
Well, no, I said it was up with the one it's tied with is when you and I would go watch fireworks in Calcutta. Like that's what it's tied with, but like it's up there.
That.
Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I think the only other one where I'm like, oh, that's awesome. Do you remember when we took Ruby to go see fireworks? Like when she was a puppy?
Yeah. Was that over at Missy and Anthony's?
No. So we had already gotten her. This was like before. We got her like the weekend or so before. And then we went to go see fireworks. We had driven kind of far for them. That's what I remember. I remember it being like a whole thing.
I don't remember that.
But like
anyway.
Yeah. I feel like we haven't done much. Probably I'm 24, probably in like 10 years. You know what I mean? Like we haven't done much for the 4th of July.
Yeah.
Like we see fireworks, right?
Yeah.
But this was the first I feel like even as a kid, like for the most part, we would just go see fireworks. Like some people would have like Missy and Anthony would have a party, you know what I mean? And we'd go over there. But this was the first like it was a day event. Like it was a whole day. So we started the day. Dylan and I got coffee, as we do on a Saturday. And then we went and we went to Sunsplash, which is like a water park that we have here. First time at a water park. It's pretty cool.
I mean, they are fun.
They're fun. I hit the lazy river. I went down some
Love
some slides.
a good lazy river.
Love a good lazy river. I was honestly having a blast. I looked at Dylan and I was like, I'm so happy, because originally we weren't gonna go. And I was like, I'm so happy we decided to come. I'm having such a good time. And then we got home. I took a shower. I washed my hair. We had hamburgers and hot dogs, as you do on an American holiday of the 4th of July. Also realized I love patriotism. I do.
My
really
favoritism.
do. Favoritism. Absolutely love it. I was feeling America's birthday. Don't get this twisted, not to make it political, I can love the 4th of July and I can love America's birthday without being fond of our government right now. Don't get things twisted. Anyway, then after his family was watching like some American celebration. I don't know if it was on the Disney Channel or something or on Disney Plus, but they were doing like concerts from Nashville, like all that. So we're watching all of this happen on the TV. And then one thing about Florida, I'm sure a majority of people know, it's very flat, right? Like there's not much happening down here. Which is great because that means you can see fireworks. Like I heard them going off and I walked outside and you could see them like 360. Now, granted, they were like people letting them off. It wasn't like an actual show. So it was nothing crazy, but it was still cool. Like they still had big ones. And then our neighbor on the end of the street, I'll have to send you the video. Like the fact that he put this show together, my guy spent at least $1,500 on some fireworks.
For sure.
I mean, like,
fireworks expensive, but it was a whole show. It was absolutely incredible. And I'm sitting there. I told Dylan, I was like, I hope when I die and go to heaven, this is what my heaven looks like. Like genuinely, I don't think I've ever been so like at peace. Yeah. Yeah.
Not a care in the world. I'm watching these fireworks. There's a palm tree in my view. It's a solid like 75, 80 degrees, but like breezy. I'm listening to Toby Keith in the middle of the street, dude. I was vibing.
That sounds incredible. I'm not gonna lie to you. That does sound incredible.
Biblical experience. It was
fantastic. Speaking of like how you felt, I kind of felt that way last year when Lindsay and I went to the fireworks in Hampton, because they were putting on like a giant celebration in Hampton for it.
Yeah.
For like the first time in a very long time.
Yeah.
It was a historical thing. I forget why, but like last year, Hampton specifically had a very big historical 4th of July. So we went to that and they put on a drone show before the fireworks, like right before the fireworks.
Yeah.
And same thing. I've never felt more patriotic and like at peace and just enjoying myself with Adam just sitting there sleeping on me. Like truly, it was a like monumental experience.
Yes.
I couldn't tell you how much of the opposite I felt this year.
No, that is so fair. That's fair.
Well, I mean, for starters, you had beautiful weather. It was 120 degrees here.
That is insane.
I think it was like 110, but then you add in like the heat index and everything, it ended up feeling like 120 plus or whatever.
That's so wild because even the high here, it was like
it was
98, maybe 95.
It was rough.
Yeah.
It was 100 degrees by 9 o'clock in the morning.
Oof.
It was bad. Yeah.
Oof.
We've had a hot weekend. Yeah, we had a hot weekend. We went to Amber's. Shout out Amber and Aunt Lori and Uncle Tim, my extended family. We love you guys. We had a blast over there. Saw her new house. Spent time with the fam. Had a great time. Her boyfriend, dare I say, better cook than I. He is an incredible cook. This man cooked a meal that Lindsay finished the chicken and was like, I know this is going to hurt your feelings, but that was the best chicken I've ever had in my life. Like, truly,
she's on a chicken egg right now.
He is an incredible cook, dude. Incredible cook. So much so that I'm going to text Amber tomorrow and ask her for his number so that I can get the like sauces and stuff that he used, and like truly just he only made like a select amount of burgers, so there was only a hamburger left by the time I got there. But I threw a stick of bacon on there and some ketchup and mustard. One of the greatest hamburgers I've ever had in my life. It was phenomenal. It was so good.
Incredible.
It was so good. And Lindsay was right. The chicken was perfect.
Imagine he was like, Harley, I just put salt and pepper on the burgers, dude.
Literally, there's a strong chance that he's just like, yeah, it's just, this is the mix from the store. You know, I just dump it in there. Hello. So anyways, so we did that. And then, I don't know, man. It's just, we've had a lot going on. and I just wasn't feeling the tism this year.
Darn, dude.
Yeah.
I felt it for
we
the
didn't
both
really
of us.
listen. We didn't really listen to music at all. On the car ride there and on the car ride
Yeah.
back, we did. And then
That
we got
was-
home, put
yeah.
Adam to bed, you know. But yeah.
That was my one regret that I had. I was like, I wish I would have brought a speaker and really listened. Because one thing I love about 4th of July, I love patriotic music.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. I played Toby Keith's Courtesy of the Red, White, and Blue at least 4 times yesterday. I will say that. And Statue of Liberty was shaking her fist. And like the ending part, and here's the thing, and this is what I told Dylan. I was like, this is what the most beautiful experience of mine was, is the like bridge part of that song happened during the Neighbors grand finale. And I was like, how more American could you be? No, I am sorry though that yours wasn't like.
No, that's all right. You know, it's not anybody's fault.
It's just
you know
a season
what I mean?
of life.
It's just yeah. Next year will be better.
Yeah.
But when I think of 4th of July, I'm always remembrant of the 4th of July that Lindsay and I had a couple of years into moving here, where we were hanging out with a exceptionally rich family.
And Lindsay never got the boat.
Yeah, and Lindsay wasn't there. I forgot. I hung out on a yacht for like 2 days. I forget where Lindsay was. She wasn't in Virginia. I think she must have been in Ohio.
Maybe.
But I went out
on a boat.
I went out on a yacht and hung out with the wealthiest of wealthy and drank in the ocean.
That's incredible.
Now, you want to talk about a surreal experience.
That's the 4th of July right there. That is a 4th of July.
Seeing how the top 1% live and experiencing it for an afternoon without having to pay for any of it, pretty damn incredible.
Incredible.
Yeah, when you're out on a boat that has more bedrooms than your house,
yes,
and everyone, you would walk and people would be like, drink, and I would say, absolutely, please.
100%.
There was a personal chef making food. That's awesome.
Amazing.
It was incredible.
That is so fun.
We had an absolute blast. Well, I did, but that's something that I always think about when the 4th of July rolls around. But honestly, my favorite 4th of Julys are the ones we used to have back home, and the Calcutta experience, going and seeing those fireworks, was always incredible. But what I loved more than anything was going and purchasing my own fireworks.
Yes.
And launching them off in the backyard.
Remember when the neighbors got mad?
Yes, and I got attacked by their dog.
On their house.
Yeah, and I got attacked by their dog. That was crazy.
They're dead now.
Oh yeah, probably. I would assume so.
No, she is.
Yeah. It's been quite a bit of years, and they were very old.
Yeah.
Oh yes, Taylor.
I have one more life update. Can I share? First of all, 2 more. Dylan drank a beer yesterday. Not one, but 2.
Brother.
Can we talk about that?
Yeah, brother.
I have never witnessed him drink a beer. It was crazy. It was a weird experience. I don't know. What beer did you have? A Modelo.
Oh, Modelo. Okay.
And I have a video of him shotgunning it. He had that at the water park. But my my other life update, my car, as of right now, is drivable.
Oh, you got the wheel bearing done?
It wasn't the wheel bearing.
Oh, what was it?
So
rotors?
Okay, so yes, no.
Not rotors.
They did my brakes and rotors, and I think calipers, right? Did you guys replace calipers too?
I didn't do it. We didn't replace the one foot in.
Okay. But brakes and rotors you guys did, like I want to say a few months ago. Like just maintenance, right? Brakes, rotors, like meeting maintenance, right?
For sure.
So whenever I was looking at my car when it was making that crazy noise, I was like, this tire, I'm looking at it, I'm like, this tire doesn't look right. Like, it looks like something's not like missing. Do you know, like I'm looking at it and I'm like, I don't know, it doesn't look right. I'm just a girl. I didn't know what I was looking at. So I drive at home making the crazy noise. We obviously have been busy all weekend, right? So we get Dylan's dad was looking at it today, and he comes in, he goes, yeah, so it's not your wheel bearing. And I said, okay, so then like what is it and can we fix it? Right? Like I this is information I need to know. And he goes, well, the last time they fixed either the rotors or maybe it was the other wheel bearing, I don't know, something about my piston was like stuck somehow.
Seized.
Maybe. And they had to like get it unstuck, and they or misplaced something about the piston not being where it's supposed to be. So they ended up fixing it and getting it like back in there where it needed to be. And then like they changed everything and everything was good. Apparently my piston either was seized, like you said, or out of place. I don't remember. I didn't know because my car itself up until the other day didn't make a noise, was driving fine. Apparently the piston was making it to where something couldn't smush where it was supposed to be, or something was smushing that wasn't supposed to be. I had no brake pad.
Oh, yikes.
Zilch. No brake pad. Yeah, he came in and he was like, no brake pad. None. And like it was on the rotor, like you could kind of see like on the where like something was, it was a whole thing. And he was like, yeah, that feeling that I was feeling and that sound was my brakes.
Yeah.
Dare I say going out? Not to sound dramatic, but like no brake pad. And I said, wow, that's crazy because you guys just changed them. Like it,
yeah.
And I'm not hard on my brakes. Like I don't brake very hard. Like I'm very
every
cautious
woman
when I'm
ever.
driving. I learned from the ones that I'm around.
Lindsay's not hard on her brakes either, but they've had to been changed twice in 3 years.
I mean, also I am only driving my car to work. Dylan's not hard on my brakes.
I bet you don't hit curves either, do you?
No, I hit a curb. I love hitting a curb. My car needs a treat. Honestly, that's probably how my piston got out of place.
Probably.
No, I usually hit it on the driver's side. This was the passenger side.
I'm not usually one for stereotypes, but as somebody who is a husband and a father, that one sticks with every woman I know in my life.
No, that's fair. I will say I will die on the hill. I'm not hard on my brakes. Only because like mom is so hard on her brakes. And I hate the feeling of it. So I'm like, I'm going to slow down. And living in Florida, you can't be hard on your brakes. You have to be cautious because people are crazy while driving.
Well, so mom, so if you're looking at a chart, right? Like a median chart, you would have your outliers, right?
Yes.
And mom would be an outlier on the extreme side. Like,
literally terrifying.
Saying that you're not hard on your brakes because of mom is like saying like, well, I'm not as bad as Hitler. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
do you think I'm hard on my brakes?
What?
Do you think I'm hard on my brakes? Still inside, I'm not.
I venture to say that maybe hard, not to the extreme, but like harder than the average Joe. Because unfortunately, you were taught by, let's face it, dipshit drivers and follow too close to cars.
Oh, I don't follow close to cars.
I mean, I don't know. I haven't been in a car with you much.
That's fair. No, this is something that I pride myself on because I agree with the driving part, and I took my my what's it called? The driver's school. Head? Yeah, I took that very, very seriously. I was like the one kid who was like, no, you guys need to know the rules of the road. But again, being in Florida, genuinely, you cannot be close to somebody. Like, right. I mean, I am 2 car lengths away. I am slowing down the way that you're supposed to slow down because you can't. They're so unpredictable and they don't know how to drive. So it's like, I keep my distance, especially with like, even in traffic, when you're in like bumper to bumper, I am not bumper to bumper. They're bumper to bumper. I'm 2 cars back, and then everyone else behind me is bumper to bumper.
I'm sure that I've told this story before, but this just reminds me of it. Recently, I had to have Lindsay's all 4 tires changed on her car.
Yes.
Because I got in her car to drive us somewhere, and I was driving, and the car was rattling at like 20 miles an hour. And I was like, hey, what's going on here? And she was like, oh, it's the road. I said, that can't be, because if it was the road, it would change when the road changes.
Mm-hmm.
It stays consistent no matter which
Mhm.
road we're on.
Mm-hmm.
So what's going on here? And she was like, oh, I don't know. It's been doing that for a while. So I take it and park wherever we were going. I get out of the
Yeah.
car. I go look at her tires, and there is a perfect circle around all 4 tires, white threads coming through. And I'm like, hey, what's up? And she was like, oh, I'm not sure. And I said, well, I'm not sure what causes that. So I'm going to go take your car and get it fixed, take it to the tire place. And I'm like, hey, man, what's going on here? And he was like, that, sir, is somebody who has hit a lot of things. So I text her and I'm like, hey, did you hit a curb? And she goes, which one? And I said, wrong answer.
She's real for that. No, you know what's crazy? And I was actually telling my friend this today. We went and got gelato. Is when my car was making that noise, because I am a girl. I'm like, oh, it's making a noise. I'm gonna turn up my radio and I'll just tell Dylan about it when I get home. Right? Like I'll deal with that later. I'm just a girl. The noise my car made, the way I turned into a mechanic, my windows were rolled down, my music was turned off, everything. I'm listening. I'm like, what is that? And where is that coming from? And I was like, that's not good. That is not good. And then, the only way I can explain the noise is like, you know, when you get like a stick
Yeah,
stuck
Lindsay's
in your car.
did that for 4 months.
Yeah, no, that's crazy. You guys were doing it for. She was letting it go for 4 months because the noise.
It would happen
literally-
every time we backed out of the driveway. She would
That's
back out
insane.
and she would have her brakes like slightly on and go.
No, that's what my
You know what her
like,
response? You know what her response to that one was?
It was the
It only
driveway.
does it when I brake.
No. Do not. It sounded like it sounded like there was a stick stuck in my tire, or like something got stuck underneath my car.
Yeah.
And so when I had called Dylan, he was like, well, is it doing it? Because I was like, this isn't good. He was like, is it doing it when you're accelerating, when you're turning, when you're braking? Because when my other wheel bearing was about to go out, like it didn't make a crazy noise, but it felt unsteady when I turned.
Yeah,
right. So that was like the tail
it would
sign.
be
Like a little wiggly. Yeah.
Mhm.
No, so I'm going to the nail salon and I kept missing my turn, which was crazy to get to the nail salon. But I called Dylan and he was like, is it when you're accelerating, when you're braking, like what I was like, it's just all the time. Like it's not just when I'm braking. And literally I started to accelerate and it was
Mhm.
making that awful. And every time I went faster, it would make a worse noise. But apparently it's because the piston was stuck pushing on something that wasn't supposed to be pushing. But no, I got out of my car at the nail salon and I was like, okay, well, let me play mechanic because it sounds like there's a stick under my car. Let me check. Let me go look. That was not the case. But it's drivable, allegedly.
Oh,
We'll
there
find
you
out.
go. This is a music show, guys.
Oh,
So
yes.
we do
20 minutes
have
in, no music.
we do have some big music news to go over.
Woo woo.
This first story, K-pop group Tease debuted Golden Hour Part 5 at number 1 on the Billboard Top 200, earning
Part 5?
earning their third chart-topping album and their biggest U.S. sales week to date. The achievement ties them with BTS for 9 of the top 10 Billboard 200 albums. So yeah, I think is K-pop like in its renaissance right now? Is this like
Yeah.
the biggest thing?
Yeah,
Like-
K-pop right now is crazy. K-pop Demon Hunters came out and like it's BTS happened and it's
Do you think that I don't want to say that I'm like too old to like be involved, but like do you think that's like a young person thing? Because like I don't listen to K-pop. It never comes across other than the BTS song.
yes and no. A lot of people my age, and maybe it is because I'm like down in Florida, so like maybe the music scene is different, but a lot of people between like 18 and 25 are into it. It is not my thing.
See,
I
I'm
love it
thinking
for
like the
them.
younger generation, like Shiloh, is super
No,
into it.
I think it will because of K-pop Demon Hunters. I think it will become a big thing. Or well, I mean it has, but I mean like stay around. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
That is their Shrek soundtrack.
Ooh, good call. Good call.
Yeah.
I didn't think of it
Yeah.
that way. Yeah, you might be wrong. You might be onto something there. No, I mean that's pretty cool. Like I it's just not my thing, so I'm not gonna pretend to be an expert on it. I really don't know anything K-pop related. It's just I barely like pop as it is, so K-pop's definitely not gonna be my niche.
Pop. I don't love K-pop though.
Like I said, I Butter's a fine song. I don't fully understand a lot of it. Rock legends Deep Purple released their new album Splat. This is their 24th studio album. Frontman Ian Gillian says that it's the band's heaviest record in years and intentionally reconnects with the classic sound from albums like Machine Head. That is crazy. Deep Purple, the artist who brought you Smoke on the Water, Taylor. Down.
I just played that recently on the guitar.
So yeah, man, isn't that something? Like
that's crazy.
I haven't heard that name in years. They just put out a new album. I listened to one song. I know, but legitimately, when I read that story, I looked at Lindsay and I was like, "Hey, this is crazy. Deep Purple just put out an album," and she goes, "Aren't they like 100?" And I said, "Almost."
Close to it.
And then I told Mom, and she was like, "Aren't they dead?" And I said, "Almost."
Close to it.
So I heard one song. It sounds like a Deep Purple song. I don't really know like what else to say. If you're into the band, like they got a new album out, go check it out. I'll check out the rest of the album, but like just crazy that Deep Purple in
That's
2026 is wild.
Was not on my bingo card actually.
And then the biggest story that we have, the big one that everybody wants to talk about, Taylor's Song of the Week. She chose Taylor. Why don't you dive into it? No, I'm just kidding. Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce were married on July 3rd.
Allegedly.
Oh, okay. And in a celebrity-filled ceremony at Madison Square Garden, the wedding featured performances from Paul McCartney and Stevie Nicks, and has quickly become one of the biggest pop culture moments of the year. And Adam Sandler officiated the wedding. So
you took my thunder. Oh gosh, McKenna, if you're listening, I love you. I love you so much. I really do. First of all,
I'm listening.
Those of you who do not know, this might be too much info, but Miss Kenna's birthday is July 3rd.
July 3rd.
She's living it up right now. Taylor Swift got married on her birthday, which I think is sick. I was like, she literally texted me. She said, "Happy 21st" to me. And I was like, this is incredible. That the stars aligning that way are incredible. However, Madison Square Garden, they got married in an arena, buddy, where she performed her first show when she was 13. Or not when she was 13.
I was gonna say, what
was she? No, where she performed her first show.
There's no way.
That's what I read. That was from Times Magazine. That's what I read a whole thing on it. I did my research. I read the article.
So Taylor Swift's
not being 13.
First show,
Madison Square Garden,
as an artist was Madison Square Garden. Something that most artists try their entire lives to achieve.
The Times article that I read,
gotta be wrong about that, right?
The Times article I read, they were like, Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce are the very few celebrities in which Madison Square Garden is considered an intimate venue. There were I think there were about 1,000 people at her wedding. Names included Brad Paisley was there.
No, they're full of shit, buddy.
Oh, what was it then? Because that's the thing I read.
Taylor Swift's very first headlining concert took place on April 23rd, 2009 at Roberts Stadium in Evansville, Indiana.
Hang on, let me see what I read. I will say it was a little hard to read because I kept getting ads.
Before headlining her own shows, she played her very first ever major live sets opening for country artists like Brad Paisley in 2007. Notably made her
Yeah.
debut in the industry performance at the Bluebird Cafe in Nashville, Tennessee. Yeah, no, they're full of shit. There you
Try to see
go.
if I can find it. Either way, I think that was a wild place. Anywhere to get married, that's where you choose.
Agreed.
Like the whole thing, I don't know, it's crazy. And then I'm reading it, I'm like, okay, well, I guess they're both. I was gonna say performers. Football is not a performance, but like you know what I
No.
mean. Like it.
Well, I mean,
like,
it is kind of a performance.
I was like,
A couple of
maybe it would
guys
make
playing
sense.
with balls.
Yeah, it sounds about right. I was like, okay, whatever. And then I read that Adam Sandler officiated, and I'm like, where is 1 + 1 = 2? Where did we connect those dots? You mean Taylor Swift had Adam Sandler officiate her wedding?
No,
No, that's what I'm saying. I was like, this is a joke. Someone say psych. That was the vows. And the only thing I can think is like Travis Kelce was like, no, my only part of the wedding is I need Adam Sandler. Like I need video proof. Let me see.
It's too damn hot outside for a penguin. Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce got married at Madison Square Garden. Childhood memory in the 2003 halftime performance. Oh, okay. All right. Here we go. I figured it out, Taylor.
Okay.
She saw the 2003 halftime performance that sparked her love for the venue, which she later brought up in a 2014 Times magazine interview.
Oh, that makes sense. Then I definitely misread that for sure. Or maybe I'm trying to find because I promise I didn't fabricate that. Like I definitely read that line somewhere.
No, yeah,
so I was like,
good.
that's crazy.
It literally means nothing to her. There's no reason. Literally, there's no reason for Madison Square Garden other than it's fucking Taylor Swift. Like, there is no connection here. I'm looking at it right now.
First of all, I need to read this to you.
Significance who sang the national anthem and performed at the Knicks halftime talent competition in 2003 at the age of 12. So she did perform there.
She's performed there numerous times.
Right. No, I'm saying she did perform there at age 12. It says right here that she did
okay.
that. The halftime show that I'm talking about was a competition that she was entered in. So she did sing
got it.
The national anthem at Madison Square Garden. Okay.
So this I need to read this line to you because I think it's
still
really funny.
dumb.
Outlets live streamed the tedious spectacle of forklifts moving crates into the building. Black cars crawl towards the site, carrying football players, high school besties, and Mariska Hargitay.
They brought Mariska Hargitay?
Yeah,
and they brought her in a storage unit?
Forget everybody else.
Well,
like Taylor, I love that it's like football, Friends, Law and Order Rescue.
Taylor, you know that in New York City, sexually based offenses
are considered especially
heinous. The detectives that
investigate
these are a part of a special special victims unit. Dun dun.
No, that is
what
so
a buzzkill to bring Mariska Hargitay. What?
Shut up.
That's such a buzzkill.
She's a partier. Did you see them at so Taylor Swift was there when the Knicks won and she was with Mariska. Is it Mariska or Mariska?
Who cares?
Mariska Hargitay. No, listen. The pictures are so funny because everyone was like, Taylor Swift is a fake Knicks fan because she's like smiling and like clapping and Mariska's gripping seats going. That's what the picture showed. And then there's a picture of her like shoving Taylor out of the way and like running down and like hugging the team when they won. Like she's like the most intense.
Well, I mean,
stressed look.
she is New York. I will give her
She
that.
is
If anybody,
New York City.
yeah, if anybody is New York City, I do agree that it's the staff on Law and Order
on
SVU.
Law and Order SVU, and she loves the Knicks. Her and
I still say it would be a buzzkill though. Could you imagine you're sitting at the reception, you're having a couple beers, you're talking to your wife, and then Mariska Hargitay comes over and goes, "I think you've had enough," and it's like.
This is true, but you
Law
also
and
you have to
Order's
think
SVU just took my drink.
you have to think of like the advocacy, like
That's what I'm saying. She's a
no, I'm saying
buzzkill.
yeah, but like it's Taylor Swift. Do you know what I mean? You're gonna have an advocate and I can't think of her name right now. Jason Kelsey's wife. Why can't I think of her name?
I know nothing about any of this.
Kylie Kelsey, huge advocate. She has a podcast. You should listen to it.
Who else? What other celebrities? Do you know other
Oh my
celebrities?
gosh. Yeah, no, I have a list, dude. I have a list
Buddy,
of celebrities.
tell me about it. I'm very invested in making fun of this now.
And I just, the whole thing, I'm like, you could
Was
have had
Ice-T
any
there?
wedding. Huh?
Was Ice-T there?
I don't think so, no.
Hey,
Selena
yo,
Gomez,
Taylor,
obviously.
I want to wish you a happy, healthy marriage to you and Travis Kelsey.
That is an incredible impression. I would stop it though, but that is fantastic. That was insane. Adam Scott, Paul Rudd.
Paul Rudd was there? Okay, I'm back in. Him and Adam Sandler make it worth it.
Andy Reid.
Andy Reid?
Nelly. Ashanati and Nelly.
Underlay Mama E-I-E-I-O.
Baker and Emily Mayfield.
I don't know who any of those are.
Bia Dawa Wababy and Jake Erlin.
Say that one again. What?
Bia Abu Wababy.
I think it's Abu Dhabi.
Bia Baba Dabadi.
I think it's Bia Abu Dhabi.
It sounds like an Adam Sandler quote, dude. I don't know.
Wobble.
I'm trying to see Benson Boone, Bowen Yang, Brad Paisley, and Kimberly Williams Paisley. Brad Pitt.
Hey, Brad Paisley and I had the same table at one point. Just saying.
That's cool.
Yep.
Bradley Cooper. Same table where?
We had the same dining room table. There was a picture of him and his family at a dining room table, and Lindsay was like, "Hey, I'm pretty sure that's the same table that we have."
That is incredible. Was it also from Amazon?
No, it was the one from the old house. Remember, I had that big brown table. Yeah.
That's
and
incredible.
We got rid of it. We got rid of our Brad Paisley table. It was the one connection we had, and now it's gone.
Camila Cabello.
Oh boy, Havana, Unana.
The Chainsmokers. I made that joke when we went to, and no one laughed. I'm gonna tell you because you'll laugh. So we went to that water park and
Havana, Unana.
Yeah, and we got a cabana and we were looking for it. And I looked at Dylan. I said, "Cabana Unana." And he didn't laugh. And I was like, like cabanas. And he went, "Yeah, Havana." And I was like, "Okay."
I think it's funny.
The Chicks.
Hey, Dixie or
can't say that though. Chris Stapleton.
Okay, I mean, all of this makes sense. These are all people
Cindy Crawford,
that I would be there.
Conan O'Brien.
Conan O'Brien was there.
It's like she was just, I don't even know who half these people are. Creed Humphrey, Dakota Johnson. Makes sense.
Dakota Johnson. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. 50 Shades of Grey.
Yeah. And the end of Ellen's career.
This is how you know it's real. Ed Sheeran put down the iPad and he showed up.
Who's that lady?
That's his lady.
He had a lady?
I don't know. But did you hear when they first got engaged that she was so upset because she was trying to tell everybody before it like hit the tabloids and she forgot to tell Ed and they are besties and she was who brought it up? Who's the other late night show host?
Jimmy Fallon?
Jimmy Fallon. Jimmy Fallon was like, yeah, Ed said that you didn't tell him. And she goes, okay, was he on his iPad? He doesn't have a phone. The way you get a hold of him is through his people, and his people hand him an iPad.
That's
like
funny.
an iPad baby. Anywho.
No,
put that in
I
the
actually,
iPad.
you know what? You know what? I actually have so much more respect for Ed Sheeran now.
Yeah.
I was already kind of like a fan of his because
Oh, he's great.
he also, Taylor, travels with a Game Boy and plays Pokemon on the road.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
No,
Yeah.
I'm into that.
Fully, if you get a hold of him, his team like has to give him an iPad like a gift.
I wish that his music was better. Because like I'm really into him as a person.
Oh no. Well, what are you gonna do at my wedding? We're only playing Ed Sheeran.
Well, no, he's got great songs. Don't get me wrong. He's got one of his songs is so important to me that I listen to it almost weekly. But most of his catalog is very, very poppy. And
Oh, that's why
I wish
you
he
don't love
did
it.
more. Yeah, I wish he did more folky stuff like
That's
his
why-
older
yeah.
stuff.
You would love. I forget what
Supermarket
album it is.
Flowers, by the way, is the song in case anybody's curious.
That's what I thought it was. There was another
So
one
sad.
that I really love. I'm trying to see. There was someone else. Ed Kelsey, obviously. Why is he on here? Obviously. Emma Stone. Eric Stone Street. Do you know who that is?
Nope.
Do you know Modern Family? The two gay
Okay.
guys?
Okay.
He's the chubbier one.
Oh, I love him.
Cam? No, he's great. Also very straight. Do you know that?
Yeah.
Very
and
straight,
then,
fully
and then
married.
the other man that he's with is gay in real life.
Gay.
Yeah.
But when you watch him on the show, you would think it'd be opposite.
Yeah.
Ethan Hawke? Who's Ethan Hawke?
Ethan Hawke. I know that name. I know Ethan Hawke from something. I think he's an actor. Definitious
Gigi
for
Hadid?
delicious.
Gracie
She make
Abrams?
them boys go loco. Gracie Abrams. Wait,
Makes sense.
isn't Gracie Abrams? Don't we hate her? Didn't she like abuse her kids or something?
No. What? No. She doesn't have kids.
Oh, then I don't know who that is.
She's a singer. I know who you're talking about. And no, I can't think of the name, but no.
Oh, okay. She was like
Griff.
married to a woman and like hit them with like furniture or something. I don't remember.
Ice Spice?
Ice Spice, my favorite Spice Girl.
Yes. Jennifer Lopez. I'm assuming all these men I don't know are Travis's friends. They're like football players.
They're just all football players.
I'm literally like, I'm scrolling. I'm like, I don't know who that is.
It's football player 1, football player 2.
Football player 2, boys in the suit. I don't know. No, there are Joey King, obviously.
I don't know who that is.
Yes, you do. You know who Joey King is.
Probably.
Joey King. She's an actress. No.
She looks
you know
familiar.
You know who she is. But there's a lot of people. I'm sure Sabrina Carpenter. Like, I'm sure so many people are there.
So what was your whole you have theories when you said the royal family? What
Oh, not theories, just thoughts. I wasn't a fan.
Yeah. Tell me.
I still want to know why Adam Sandler officiated. I don't understand that. I understand him being a guest, but officiating
gathered here today.
It's got to be Travis had to be like, you know what? If it's
What did
my
he
wedding,
wear?
gym shorts. There's no way he pulled up in a suit.
He better have wore the Bruins jersey and blue jeans like Happy Gilmore.
Probably. He doesn't even did you see the video? Maybe not. Where Jennifer Aniston, because they're besties, I'm sure she was there too. Jennifer Aniston had texted him, they were going to a red carpet, and she was like, do not show up in a t-shirt and gym shorts. And he shows up in a t-shirt and gym shorts. Yeah, but he changes when he went in. He did it as a joke, and then he changed. He had a nice suit on. Very much hope that was I like the video. I like the video where have you seen where his daughter went to like a jewelry store or a purse store or something, and she was like dressed normal and like they treated her like shit, and then they like Pretty Womaned her, and then he shows up, and then everybody loses their mind and whatnot, and then I think he bought the bag or something. He bought something or something. Anyways. It was a whole thing. That's crazy.
It also could have been AI. I don't know. Who knows?
Probably.
Actually,
But
did this
no,
wedding even happen? Who knows?
no, dude, that's what I'm saying. There are so many AI pictures and like they're just surfacing and people are like, these aren't real pictures. But also like Madison Square Garden, you are Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce, and this is the wedding you had. Unless now here's the thing. If we ever get pictures of the inside of the wedding, could have been stunning, phenomenal. You know what I mean? But I'm like,
Well, Taylor, if Madison Square Garden is anything like other venues that I've seen of that caliber, they usually have event spaces alongside the stadium itself.
but there were 1,000 people there.
You could
I was gonna
definitely
say,
fit
is the
1,000
venue
people.
enough for 1,000 people? I just like, I don't know. I expected more.
Yeah, they
That's what I'll
usually
say.
have,
Yeah.
at least to my knowledge, like the Hampton Coliseum has an event space that you can rent, not the actual Coliseum itself.
Yeah. No, I definitely, I just expected more.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I mean, no, it's cool. They got married. It is what it is. Like, I have very little to say about it other than congratulations. I hope them a world of happiness and a long, healthy, beautiful marriage.
And shout out to them. I feel like we should have more to discuss about it, but like there's not much out there. They kept it very well. I mean, like we can't like. There's not a lot to critique. Like we don't know what it looks like. We don't know what exactly happened because they kept it very like private, and that's totally fine. Like as they should. But it's like, yeah, it happened. That's cool. I agree. I wish them nothing but the best. I really do.
Yeah, it is what it is. You know, whatever they want to do. I'm cool. I'm chill.
Do you know Tom Holland and Zendaya?
Yes.
Allegedly they are married. They didn't even announce it. They announced they were engaged, and they didn't announce the engagement either. They announced that they were dating years ago because Tom Holland made an Instagram post that said "Happy birthday to my MJ." This was years and years and years ago, and then she showed up on the red carpet with a fat diamond. Never said anything about it. They never announced it on an Instagram post. Walked around with it on her hand, and then I want to say a few months ago that they were spotted. They both had wedding bands when they were starting to film Spider-Man. They both had wedding bands. Yeah, that's how it should be done. That's how it should be done. People are like, we didn't know you were dating. Now you're engaged. Now you're married. That's crazy.
So I mean, there's your news, guys. There's the coverage of the wedding. I had fun talking about Mariska Hargitay and doing an Ice-T impression.
Leave her alone.
And all of the other stuff. I love doing my shitty Adam Sandler too. It's my favorite.
No, it was a really good Adam Sandler.
No, it's not. It's not.
You have his vibe.
But we do have what's the word I want to use? I'm not sure. Taylor's song of the week this week is Taylor, you go ahead. This is your spotlight.
Toby Keith's Courtesy of the Red, White, and Blue.
I love Toby Keith with every ounce of my being.
Toby Keith. He would have loved this 4th of July.
Never been more disappointed other than when Jimmy Buffett died in an artist passing away.
And they were so close in passing age, dude. I mean, like,
I mean, they within months of each other, I believe.
Yeah,
but
it was a hard day.
What the fuck? Toby, I'm literally going crazy.
Toby Keith is my idol in country music. This song was a perfect pick because America, USA.
Dude, America.
4th of July.
USA. Dude, you see my bicep muscle? That was crazy.
Look at that. That's wild. Taylor.
Yes.
Do you have anything else you want to say about Toby Keith?
Gosh, I hope he's up in heaven, and I hope when I go to heaven that my heaven is him performing that song live and fireworks going on behind him. I hope that is my eternity. I really do. I do. God bless America. God bless the troops. We're not fans of the British.
A little aggressive to say in 2026, but
happy World Cup. Dude, America's 250th birthday, the World Cup, and the Swift and Kelsey wedding all within a month? God, this is going down in the history books. What a weekend. I think we should cherish it. I need another weekend to cherish this weekend. I feel like I didn't cherish it enough.
how long do you think till they make July 3rd a holiday because of this wedding?
Honestly, if I get it off work, go for it. Make it sooner rather than later. To be honest with you. As long as it's a national holiday.
We haven't done this in a little bit because we've been little behind on shows, but we have Lindsay's music meme breakdown to go over.
Let's do
and
it.
then I want to just discuss quickly, because I know we're running a little long on time, our wedding playlist. I already got married, so off the market. Sorry, everybody.
They've been asking.
But I had a wedding, Taylor. Do you remember my wedding?
I do, because whoever gave you moonshine, it was fake. So I do remember every bit of your wedding.
I don't even remember there being moonshine.
Yeah, we all did shots of moonshine, and then none of us got drunk from it.
Oh, I don't even remember that. I don't remember drinking at my wedding, to be honest with you.
We did shots of moonshine.
Well, I got married on the beach. It was a beautiful ceremony.
Stunning.
And Chris Uribe from Anechoic Studios did the DJ set for that wedding. And the song that Lindsay and I danced to was
Pearl Jam's Future Days.
Was that what we danced to? Yes. She came out to More Than Words.
Yes.
I believe.
Yes.
It's both of those songs were played. I don't know which one was our first dance. But I think you're right. I think it was Pearl Jam, but she might have came out to Pearl Jam actually. Let me ask.
No, your guys' wedding song was Future Days by Pearl Jam.
Our dance song?
I'm pretty sure that's what your wedding song means, right?
No. Well, I mean, so you have your first dance song, but you also have the song that the bride comes out to.
Yes.
Like walks down the aisle to. But tell me some of the songs on your wedding playlist.
Perfect by Ed Sheeran, for sure. Honestly, so many by Ed Sheeran, for sure. Taylor Swift's Paper Rings is on there. Taylor Swift's Love Story is on there. Taylor Swift's All the Other Girls, or To All the Girls, or something like that is on there. Dan and Shay, so many Dan and Shay songs on there. Some classic rock songs. Honestly, here's the thing. I have my, sorry, I couldn't see on my contacts anymore.
Oh, you're good.
I have my set list of like dance songs, like slow dance songs, what I want kind of in the beginning, and then once we're done with that, it's going to be a white trash homecoming. We're doing Jay-Z. We're doing Usher. We're doing all the things. We're bumping. No, it's going to be a party. When I say party, I mean party, and everybody better have a shot in their mouth.
Yeah, we didn't do a whole lot of dancing. My reception was very, very short.
It was very short.
We were only out there for like an hour or so, hour and a half maybe.
In everybody's defense, Harley and Lindsay did a DIY wedding, which was great, but we were all very tired.
Yes.
From setting up and doing the wedding.
Oh, dude, it was an all-day event. I started at like 7 a.m. and didn't sit down until 11 p.m.
Do you think that took away like the magic from your wedding? I've never asked this.
No.
Do you think like, you know what I mean? It's like when you spend all day prepping dinner and then you eat the dinner and you're like, eh.
The wedding itself, I'll remember for the rest of my life. The wedding itself, standing there and saying my vows and seeing Lindsay, like that, I will remember forever.
Yes.
I remember almost none of the reception. Like the reception genuinely means almost nothing to me.
That's fair.
And the events that followed, like that, it was a weekend that will be best left in a photo album.
That's
if that makes sense.
No, very, very fair. Very fair. Yeah, Yeah, no,
but the
yeah.
wedding, it was a once in a lifetime experience,
Oh,
and
beautiful.
I
It was a
loved
gorgeous
every
wedding.
loved
Gorgeous
every
wedding.
moment of it. I'll never forget that day.
No, it was an absolutely incredible wedding. I definitely have like I could throw, and here's the thing too, and this is what's great is like bougie on a budget, right? I mean, I will put together my own Spotify playlist and someone's just got to hit the play button. Like I don't need like I understand having a DJ, but also just play my Spotify playlist.
Yeah, it's so we thought about that too, and essentially that's
Mhm.
what Chris did. But there
Like
are certain
specific
time.
songs.
No, it's not
Yes.
even that. It's just timed moments.
Yeah.
And like you need the songs to we danced to More Than Words, Taylor. I thought so. It was Extremes More Than Words was our first dance.
Oh.
She
Then
came
did she
out.
come out to Future
Yeah,
Days?
she came out to Future Days,
All
but it
right.
was an instrumental version.
Mm.
Yeah.
It was beautiful.
So, but like I said, there are certain things that you just want timed specific ways, and like that was a big part of Chris's job. Like we set up the playlist, and you also want somebody who will understand that like you can click play on your Spotify playlist, but you want somebody that understands how to transition into certain things.
That's fair.
And like base it off of the moment going on.
Yeah.
Like you're planning. I would
Okay.
like in planning that, like you're planning your playlist, right? And you're thinking that like I want it to go this way, but in that moment something might be going on the dance floor that might not work for your playlist. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
And
Gotcha.
music can change moods, so you want to be cognizant and have somebody that's cognizant of the things going on around to say like, oh, maybe playing this song might not be a good idea right now.
Yeah.
We need something more upbeat, or we need something that's going to get them dancing again. So yeah.
No, that absolutely makes sense. I guess a DJ, and then my other non-negotiable wedding wise, I think I want a photographer. I'm thinking about it. I think I would like a wedding photographer.
I mean, we had one. Our pictures turned out beautiful. Yeah.
Yes, I think I do.
Yeah.
I think I do.
I was very happy with our wedding photos.
Yeah.
Again, it's one of those things that like, yes, you should splurge on that specifically. If anything, a photographer for sure.
I would definitely photographer. I agree with the DJ, but I would definitely go a little cheaper on the DJ. Like you can find a DJ, right?
Yeah,
like, it's not that crazy. But yeah, no, that's definitely my wedding playlist. The classics. I'm a sucker for a classic. I really am. It doesn't have to be anything crazy. Alex Warren is definitely going to be there. Benson Boone is going to be in there. Like Elvis Presley, it's definitely going to be a classic love song, gushy mushy. Are you going to cry at my wedding?
Oh, probably. Yeah.
That would make sense. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, absolutely.
You better.
Buddy.
Someone has to. I won't.
I cried at my own wedding. Why would I not cry at yours?
I think I'm going to be giggling the whole time. I think about this a lot because I don't do well in uncomfortable situations. I laugh. So I think that's what's going to happen.
Yeah, I would like a redo on mine. Not a redo. Redo is the wrong word.
Yeah.
I would like to do it the way that we wanted it done the first time.
Why don't you guys do a vow renewal?
We're going to.
That's what I would do.
We had a lot of disappointing things happen. You know what I mean? And like like you asked, like it didn't kill the magic of the wedding. Like I said, the wedding itself was perfect.
Stunning, yeah.
I'd like a redo on the reception, honestly.
That's fair. Yeah.
There was supposed to be a best man speech. Never happened.
I did my best.
No, I know. It shouldn't have been, you know what I mean?
That's fair. That's fair.
Like
that's fair.
You should have been giving a speech for sure. I wanted you to give a speech.
Yes.
But like my best man didn't show up to my wedding. You know what I mean? Like that's always going to sit with me.
And
Lindsay's matron of our honor didn't show up to the wedding. Like maid of honor. Sorry. I don't know. I don't know the terms.
Now you know that when you get your vows renewed, you should probably just ask me to be the best man, dude.
But like, that definitely hit me day of. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like,
You're like, oh,
and
that
then
sucks.
there
Yeah.
were other things that just hit me day of that
Yeah.
really made me view people differently,
Yeah.
unfortunately. And
No, that
it is
sucks.
what it is. Like,
I
that
think
doesn't go away.
no, and I do think you guys should do a vow renewal, and we'll make it a party.
That's what I would like. You know what I mean? I would like
Keep the wedding, obviously, renew your vows, but then we'll do a redo on the reception. We will.
Yeah.
We'll make it happen.
Yeah. And like Chris was great. I don't want Chris to feel like he wasn't great, but like
Chris did fantastic.
he didn't know what he was doing,
Yeah.
and we all kind of were like an hour in, just like, all right, well, everybody went up to the house anyway, so guess we'll just call it quits.
Yeah.
Which sucked.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. But yours is gonna be amazing, buddy. I can't wait.
We're gonna have to.
Let's dive into these last couple of things here from Lindsay's music meme
Lindsay's
breakdown.
yeah, 100%.
Yeah, let's do it. I gotta pause this and share it. So I got 3 of them. It's gonna be short.
Perfect. Short and sweet.
Short and sweet. Okay. Here we go. Can you see it okay?
Away we go. I can.
We're the first male feminist country music artists.
The outside tastes metallic, but the inside's wet and yeasty.
I hate it.
I do, I need your consent, enthusiastic cover. Do I have consent to put your bush in my mouth? You can't be a southern gentleman without going down south. My George W. Bush Light White with a Barbara Bush pussy tight. Oh, Tower 7 floor.
Yo.
That was great.
Looks like lime. The acidity will match your pH levels.
Dude, I love
That's
it so much.
so funny.
I love it so much.
Could have done without the
good.
can interpretation. That made me icky. I didn't like
so
that.
good. It's
That's
so
so
good,
funny.
Taylor. Oh wow, that makes me so happy. I'm gonna watch that so many more times. That's so funny.
That's so funny. Get out of my brain.
That's so funny.
Pinch poke, you owe me a Coke.
Let's do this one. This meme says, "You're so cute. What kind of music do you listen to?" And it is a video of Bambi from the classic film Bambi.
Bambi. Beautiful film. Nothing sad happens in that movie. You're going to go watch. If you want a good Disney movie where nothing catastrophic happens, I recommend Bambi, and I do think you should let your kids watch too when they're at their most emotional age.
Have I ever told you my horrifically shitty Bambi joke from when I was trying to write like a stand-up set that I was going to do because I was going to try out open mic once?
Oh.
Do you want to hear it? Oh, this is so bad. This is so bad. Let me. I never actually finished writing it. I was like trying to like do it, so it sounds even worse. But it went something like my life is a lot like the film Bambi. My mom didn't die, but my dad was a horny asshole that left halfway through the movie.
All right.
I told you it was bad. The silence didn't help, buddy. You could have gave a little chuckle, but
All right.
anyways.
Anywho, keep your day job. Keep your day job.
Let it out with a big grrr.
Yes.
That's so funny.
That's funny.
I love this one. That's so good. That's so good. Shout out Drowning Pool. We love Drowning Pool.
We had him on the show that one
And
time.
We did. You weren't there.
All right.
And this one's a classic, Taylor. I love this one. You're gonna love this one. This is gonna be we're gonna rewatch this a couple times. You're gonna like this one.
What if I don't like it?
I'm telling you,
Don't like.
you're going to laugh your ass off.
I started using that at work, by the way.
Don't like it.
Yeah, when people come up to me with flow cheese, I go, don't like. And they go, okay. It's worked for me so far. Adam might be on something. I'm not gonna lie.
His new thing is, I don't like anything else. We have no idea where he heard it. We have no idea what happened, but he will go, no, I don't like anything else.
That's so funny.
And yes, he loves saying yes now. I'll ask him something and he'll go, yes.
Yes, I do.
Yes, I do like it. He's the best, dude. He really is so the best. Funny. I love him so much.
No, all right. It's so funny.
Let's do this. So this says Freddie Mercury rides a roller coaster. It's one of my favorite videos ever on the internet. Please, everyone enjoy, because we're going to play this a lot. I told you it's worth it. It's so good. That was good. That was good.
It's so good.
For you listening at home, it's a video of a roller coaster, and you're at the top. And as it gets to the hill, you get to hear,
Oh, that is so funny.
Oh, that's so good. Oh, wow.
Okay.
That's so fun.
So fun. So funky, so fresh.
Buddy, we made it to the end.
All right. Well, guys, if you liked today's episode, and I know you did, go ahead and give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe, and don't forget to hit that bell notification so you can be notified every time we post a new video.
And as always, please give the Instagram a quick follow. And like Taylor said, like and subscribe to the YouTube page. We've got so much going on. On top of all of that, Taylor, we have a ton of new merch. We've got so much new merch.
David Grilled Cheese.
Taylor, tell the audience about your favorite piece of merch on our merch line.
Well, that's hard, because my favorite piece of merch is in fact DJ ABC. However, my newest favorite piece of merch is a beautiful shirt that Harley designed that says David Grilled Cheese, which is in light of David Guetta, if you didn't know.
Goetta.
It's so funny. And it has that classic look to it, classic feel, and it's pretty cheap. So
yes, it is a t-shirt that says our favorite character, David Grilled Cheese. It is a grilled cheese sandwich with arms and legs, with and eyeballs and a mouth and a nose, with a DJ board in front of him. And it says David Grilled Cheese on it, and then it has our logo on it. Fantastic shirt. We are doing an entire artist series over there. We have a Just Happy to Be There shirt, Just Happy to Be Here shirt, with our golden retriever Danny on the front of it. We have a Ryan Capybara shirt.
Ryan Capybara
is a capybara with spiky blonde hair. You figure out who that is. And we have a bunch more coming. There's going to be a Forest Day shirt from when we interviewed Forest Day. It's going to be a pine tree playing a saxophone.
Makes sense. Checks out. Yeah.
And we're gonna be doing a whole line of these in classic, like, cartoon style parody characters. But truly, Danny, when I sent it to him, was like, I have to have this shirt for the band. And he was like, can we talk about doing a merch line? So
yes,
like, that's going to probably happen. We also have some awesome joggers that Taylor loved that are over on our website.
Oh, yes. I forgot about the joggers. The joggers are sick.
They have our logo and a bunch of other stuff all over them. We've got a laptop case that's pretty dope. And for all of you songwriters out there, I have a songwriter's journal that I priced at cost because I wanted to give a gift to all of the songwriters out there. $12.50. The only thing you're paying for is the shipping. It is truly the cost of the notebook the cost to them printing the stuff on the notebook, and you pay for the shipping, whatever your shipping ends up being. But it's a beautiful hardback notebook. I want to give a gift to the songwriters out there in my life. I've ordered myself one as well.
A gift that keeps on giving.
We've got coasters. We've got Dark Side of Music merch over there as well. So check all of that out. And cups and you name it. T-shirts out the wazoo. So please check out the merch line. Like it super helps support the show. And it is, I'm trying to make merch that you can wear without screaming, I watch a podcast or I listen to a podcast.
Yeah, something with the inside joke.
Yeah, try to make it subtle and things that you can wear and be like, oh, you're not going to believe where this is from. So
yeah.
Anyways, thank you all for listening. I really, really appreciate it. And that is our show. Taylor, as always, we end the show in our new way.
Oh, I forgot.
On the count of 3, 1, 2, 3. Have fun, Monster Trucks. It's been real. See you guys. Hey, everybody. The Hook and Bridge podcast isn't just a show. We're a community. And our Patreon is where the real fans hang out and build that community. Over there, you can become part of the chat, hang out and talk to amazing musicians and other people involved in the industry. On top of that, we also have exclusive content, a lot of video game stuff over there, and some stuff that maybe we didn't want to say on the actual show. There's additional bonus episodes, extended interviews, and a chance to support what we're building here. So head on over, become a member, and join us and help us build this music community.